He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Good offense here from Seth Rollins. Innovation from the Kingslayer.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Watch out! Face first!
Here's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing!
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Got it.
Scoop slam.
So damaging.
Daniel Bryan is one of the most difficult WWE superstars to prepare for. Corey, what would you say is the best way to counteract the leader of the Yes Movement?
Look, I don't particularly like most of the people in the crowd or watching on TV for that matter. So I wouldn't be bothered by Daniel Bryan's overwhelming crowd support, but crowds can get loud for Bryan, and that can phase some superstars.
Down to the floor.
Let's return to counteracting Bryan's fervent fan base. Byron, how can an opponent deal with Daniel Bryan and his passionate fans?
It's going to take laser focus, Michael, and if you're a popular WWE star, you might want to consider a pair of earplugs for one night, because the WWE Universe probably won't be in your corner if Daniel Bryan is your opponent.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, the architect is rolling now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Oh, a super kick! This one is over.
Seth Rollins coming in!
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Seth Rollins is rolling now.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count, or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a pure six brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful, There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors.
And oh, a spear!
But he's got to capitalize now.
That is exactly what Goldberg needed.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less.
Back in from the floor. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nobody comes back from this. This kind of offense he's known for. Got the leg. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Ooh, what an uppercut! Escapes trouble there. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected. There's the Irish whip. Here we go. Oh, I think this man means business. But can you believe it?
We've seen superstars come back from long-term injuries with a newfound passion, and that's certainly been the case with Daniel Bryan's return to action in 2018.
Michael Cole, you ain't kidding. His return match at WrestleMania saw Bryan and Shane McMahon permanently derail Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's Yep movement, much to the enjoyment of the 78,000-plus fans in New Orleans.
And he's heading back in.
Corey, you and Michael mentioned Daniel Bryan's newfound passion in 2018. We really saw Bryan's never-give-up spirit at the greatest Royal Rumble when he broke Rey Mysterio's record for the most time spent in a single Royal Rumble match.
It was 1 hour, 20 minutes to be exact. Daniel Bryan entered at number 1 and lasted all the way to be the second-to-last elimination in the unprecedented 50-man match.
We saw perhaps the greatest one-night performance in WrestleMania history when Daniel Bryan won in both the show opening and main event matches at WrestleMania.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's performance at WrestleMania 30, and those two matches were not short of top competition. Bryan took on Triple H first, with the winner getting a main event slot. After defeating Triple H, he took on Randy Orton and Batista for the WWE Championship.
Well, in both matches, Bryan had the odds stacked against him. In fact, the main event often approximated a handicap match. However, the leader of the Yes Movement prevailed and left the grandest stage of them all with WWE's biggest prize.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Well, then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
It's always a joy to see a competitor make a triumphant return to action, but Daniel Bryan's return in 2018 after 2 years brought unparalleled joy to the WWE Universe.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Goes down hard.
Heavy-duty right hand. Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's 2018 return, which to me recalled Shawn Michaels' return back from a back injury. He always stayed tied to the product as SmackDown Live general manager, and once medical advancements allowed, he came back.
And the outpouring of delight from the WWE Universe was matched really only by the delight of the WWE superstars, which is ironic because now so many of them are in danger of catching his running knee or feeling the yes lock.
Super kick! He's in a very bad way here, guys. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make...
Goldberg with a spear!
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Goldberg engaging in some psychological warfare right here. Northern Lights suplex. Goldberg got him there.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Some WWE fans wouldn't agree, but this is just too much showboating from Goldberg here. A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Now back to the ring. Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow, Goldberg sure knows how to get into his opponent's head.
Huge elimination. What a six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners, Daniel Bryan, Purple